Hey traders, Raghee here, and in this update, it's a simple question and answer here, which is, can the daily time frame help make you a better day trader? And the simple answer is absolutely yes. The more elaborate explanation is this. Understanding the path of least resistance. And let's take a look at this middle chart here. This is the NASDAQ futures on the daily. A few things to note. First of all, look how long this lower row of colors remained yellow. Throughout this period of time, the NASDAQ really had a difficult, choppy, kind of awkward upside movement. Now, the awkward upside movement is really, in many ways, because of the chop, but the upward movement is credited to the fact that the previous trend was up. So that when the market began to chop, it's going to keep with it a certain bullish bias. Continuation is usually going to be the best, more high probability assumption for a market that's in chop. In other words, what was the trend that preceded it? So to no surprise, as the NASDAQ started to gain favor again, we see that the continuation was what happened. And you'll see right in here, this transition right around mid-month, the NASDAQ became much more bullish. Now that's one of 6 things that I look at on the daily to understand whether or not we're going to see a market continue higher. Other things will be candles like this one right in here, candles like this one right in here, narrow ranging candles that'll also give us insight into not only should the market continue, but what are the thresholds from which they can continue to move higher. So these are the kinds of things that now I have a better understanding. Once I've got a better understanding of what the daily is communicating about the broader psychology, I can then go take that over to the intraday charts and have a much better understanding of, is there a side of the market that I want to favor? So the answer is, quite frankly, just simply yes. When we have choppy volatility and I'm looking for a market to maybe break a consolidation, stay above the clearing range high, etc. When I want to perhaps look at levels of patterns like this, levels that are showing potential buy signals and are above the clearing range low, right? This is the clearing range low right in here. Here's our clearing range high. Those are going to be the zones from which we want to focus for entries. And that's where the daily time frame, which is something that takes about 10 minutes of just kind of pre-market, analysis. And then we've got the automation here of the structure of the market. We've got the automation of the patterns, the automation of the zones that we want to focus on. And in that way, we know that the movement is meant to be taking us higher, right? Here's another one. So these are things we want to look at. And hopefully on Tuesday, when you start your analysis, what's one simple thing you can do? And you can download, by the way, these grab candles that I'm referring to, they are available for free download over at the Countdown Trader. So the grab candles, the propulsion dots, the free version of my Darvis, they are available for free over at the Countdown Trader. So put the grab candles on your chart. Take a look at the color, the consistency in this case of the green. Do this on every single index, every single ETF, every single stock that you trade to understand the path of least resistance. And yes, while there might be days that will grind lower, remember, it's not about being right every day, but it's about being on the probabilistic side of the market. So go check out those downloads. Go grab them over at countdowntrader.com, no pun intended. Grab the grab candles and hope from over there. And I will see you all actually on Monday. So if you've never joined me for Charts and Coffee, our pre-game show over at the Simpler Trading YouTube channel and the Simpler Trading Facebook page, I'll be going live at 9 a.m. on Monday. What better to do a podcast, our little show on the day that we're celebrating Independence Day. Love it. I'll see you all at 9 a.m. on Monday at the Charts and Coffee show. Hey traders, Raghee from Simpler Trading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and a comment below. And remember, subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll get notified of the next update. And when you're ready to join me for live trading, be sure to head on over to simplertrading.com. I'll see you in the next update.